Hello, welcome to day 203. Welcome. Today we're going to be talking about the factions in Warhammer because we're playing Stardew because I need a fucking break from life for a minute because fuck me, work.
Works.
Work is work.
Why it's called that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can now check that. Not the pantry. But yes, the pantry.
Guess I'm going.
Right there.
To
Cool.
the mines.
Um.
It is very funny to look at the amount of stuff we have in this compared to our other Stardew thing, and it's just like penny pinching.
Yeah.
Like, we gotta only spend a little bit. While on the other one, it's like, yeah, a few days, I can totally make like 10,000 gold.
Gift.
Down into the mines for me. I shall return with news of victory or news of death.
Oh yeah, it's their. All right. But anyhow, today we're taking a look at the factions in Warhammer. We're starting with the factions that govern in the Imperium of Man, which does include. So that would be. Where do you want to start with the Imperium Man? Actually, because that's there's a lot.
There's a lot.
There's a lot, and I know because I'm currently painting a lot. I play almost every single thing in the Imperium, aside from Titans, because they're fucking expensive, and Tech Priests, because I haven't gotten any yet.
Yes, you also haven't technically painted a knight, but you own a knight.
No, I have painted the Knight.
Oh yeah, you repainted it, I suppose.
I repainted it its proper house colors and touched it up a bit more. Which level did you go to, by the way?
Level 5.
Ah, here you are.
I'm down to level 6.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna follow you down. Ooh, Geode.
Yeah, my inventory is kind of full already. No backpack and all.
That's okay. I'm here gathering certain materials.
So, what part? I guess we should start with just the average Imperial. So, like, different types of worlds.
So you want to? No, you want to go into that detail. That's kind of. I would thought. Do you want to go with the playable factions first?
I suppose, yeah.
All right. So first faction I'm gonna say for the Imperium is either the first or second to be founded, which would be the Astro Militarum. So, real quick synopsis. Have you ever met a man that you swear could fight God if you gave him enough bullets, caffeine, and hate? That's the entirety of the Imperial Guard.
Yeah, not entirely right, but not entirely wrong either.
No. But yeah, that's the quick synopsis. Play them if you like playing hordes, because they require hordes, and you're not doing any damage really unless you have a tank or a horde of guardsmen.
Yeah. Or lots of artillery.
Well, that would be included with the armor. If you don't have any armor to speak of for the guardsmen, you're not getting anything killed.
Yeah, you need some tanks, don't you?
Yeah. I currently have about there's Baneblade and there's well, I technically can use that one. I can't find the actual thing because it's technically Horus Heresy, but you can use Horus Heresy things as
you just run it as whatever you want.
Yeah. Anyhow, I mean it's a Land Raider, so I can. Well, no, not a Land Raider. Is it right? I think it's a Rhino actually, not a Land Raider. Anyhow, uh, pros to using them. Um, by far, it is probably the most satisfying thing when you actually have a guardsman kill something. They are probably the most satisfying faction to play, just because when you actually take something out, you actually feel like you've earned the kill, rather than like with the motherfucker over here's Tau. When they kill shit, it's like, yes, good. But for
Good
guardsmen,
amount of
each
reward. Yeah.
each kill really fucking means
Yes. By
something.
the way, do you have any energy left? I have none.
I do. I also. Oh wait, there's a cave carrot over there.
I think I have room. Yes, I do. Even though I should.
Ah, found the level.
Yes, even though I really shouldn't eat that. Honestly, I need to. Boots.
Continue going down.
I'm gonna go ahead and head home. Actually, I have no stamina whatsoever. But yes, I have not played Imperial Guard, although they are very much a horde army. Even though they're like regular humans, they are very much like either. The way I have seen them played is
Not
as you said,
correctly,
tank.
because it's me playing him.
Well, tanks
Because
or
I will
large
say
amounts
there
of
is another thing to be said about the Imperial Guard. Um, that being, oh god, I'm getting swarmed. Die, bugs. Die. Die. Okay, yeah, nope. Nope, 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 nope. I was trying to get
Will
a fucking
David
crab.
die in the pits of hell?
Oh my god, I found a fucking slime room.
The answer is probably.
Okay, fuck. I found an entire slime cave, but I... Yes, leave mine. Fucking hell. I needed help pressing onward. Anyhow,
I
the
don't have any stamina. I'm
pros...
sorry.
The pros to playing them, um... Uh, it feels good when you actually get, like, a unit down. And they are probably a little bit more lore accurate than they should be. Because it really does feel like sometimes you're just shooting a flashlight. Con.
Sometimes, yeah.
No, the cons, you have to run so many different weapons or you're not going to do enough damage. That's just it. You have to run, like, something. Why have you not taken this to the museum yet, you piece of shit? I need that. Okay, I'll take that tomorrow. Let's see, the other con to playing them, they're very much like orcs. They take forever to shoot and move.
Yeah, because it's a horde army. There's just so many of them.
Yeah. There is another con. Oh, hi, we're getting a dog now.
Dog.
Dog. Dog. But yeah, if you... Yes, we're adopting the dog. What are we going to name the dog?
I don't know. In the spirit of what we're talking about,
Yark.
I was gonna say Slime Harbo, actually, but sure.
Actually, no. Russ. It's a dog.
Yeah, I like that.
Russ is spelled R-U-S-S, right? Yeah.
Should be.
We now have Russ. We now have Lemon Russ as a dog in his final state.
So real quick, I just want to test something. Yeah, okay, it still works like that. Down in the mines, I could smash the big boulders, but up here, I don't think I can.
Oh, yeah, no. You can smash big boulders down mines. That's not the issue. Anyhow, but yeah, what are your pros and cons with them?
I've never played them, but I could
You
very much.
you
I've
have played
seen.
against them. I know for a
I've played
fact about that.
against them.
And I don't play them correctly
Hmm.
because I need to remember that I have orders that my officers can do.
They need a good command structure. If you could take out the command structure, it kind of falls apart.
Yeah. So that's a con for you. What about pro?
Hmm.
Again, you've played against them.
Yeah.
I forgot Wednesday the shop was
If
closed.
you don't have, it can kind of be a toss up because depending on if you're just playing a game where you bring an army to fight against them and you don't get to change your army, it can go one of two very different ways because a good army has a balance of both like infantry and armor, but for them it can very much be like you go with one or the other. So if you bring anti-armor, that anti-armor does basically nothing the entire game. Or if you bring like anti-infantry, but the army entirely consists of like heavy tanks, you can't really do anything against it.
Yeah.
So that's a pro for using it, I suppose. Is that depending on how you make your army, it can go very much either way.
And now we will talk about the other. Uh, actually, we do have. I think it is. They are the first of the Imperial forces.
Depends on who you're talking about, maybe.
The Custodes. Yeah. Deptus Custodes or the Legio Custodes.
Yeah. Well, technically they're not the first, but yeah, they're the first in terms of what's still around today.
But no, I think they were either the. I think they were the first. Lore wise, I think. Again, it's 40k lore, so, and I can speak from experience now, having to like figure out like what happened during the fucking Horus Heresy or what happened in the years prior. There is nothing that really helps figure out that. You're just kind of fucked.
It can very much depend, yes.
The other thing. Oh yeah. A quick description. Have you just wanted to be the best at like everything?
You ever wanted to lead a one-man army?
Have you ever wanted to be the one-man army? You have?
Custodians.
Great. Basically, the lore guys of they are him. They are all him. That kind of gives a basic gist of it. Gameplay wise, pros for playing custodies. Holy shit, do you fucking hit hard. Because you can build up an entire, like, squad, and, like, with a few of the other attachments, for the attachments rules, you have a basic all-around, like, individual. If you know what your opponent is, like, going to be playing, you can be like, oh, we're going to use this attachment. And it's just, like, it's a pretty decent counter to almost everything. Other pro for using them, the wide variety of, like, units. They're not a whole lot of, like, different units, but they look amazing. Especially, like, the ones that are, like, really hard to get to, like, like spears. I forget what are my little gun boys called? I forget what they're called.
I don't remember at the moment.
Yeah, but they're all very, very interesting and, like, I think kind of easy put together. Also, I think it's been confirmed they are the cheapest army to, like, get started.
It's possible, yes.
I believe it was said by somebody with authority from either GW or somebody else. But yeah, they are one of the cheaper armies. Con, when you lose a unit or even a dude, it it does hurt because their uh, point values are, like, extreme, but understandably so. I wish they were a little bit less.
Yeah, but then they wouldn't be as strong.
Well, no, I wish they were, like, point value a little bit less, but still exactly the same.
Yeah, but then they would be way too strong.
Yes, and, like, no. Um, Again, we play Warhammer to the best of our abilities, but it's not always, like, like, great and perfect. Let's see what else. What's a pro and con from you for the Adeptus Custodes?
Oh, they're definitely cheap per unit. Like a single unit of custodian wardens is like 200 points, which is 1/5 of a 1,000 point army.
Yeah, and their actual box can put you into an actual game quickly, fairly.
Yeah, pretty much. If you use them at the point values, then yes. Um, Besides that, they're very tough. They are annoying to kill.
Yeah, especially because you got the +2 saves and the +4 involved.
Yes.
Curtis has won against Adeptus Custodes many, many a times, and they're currently the only really true usable faction that I have for going against him, because Curtis is a fucking mad lad at Warhammer. I think Ricky's beat you at this point, right?
It's beaten me once.
I have not beaten you a single time.
It will come.
I've
You
beaten
will,
Ricky at D&D, or not D&D. I've done that too, but and in case Ricky's wondering, talking about the time, I can't remember. No, I know it was something to do with the Kaiju campaign that he was spouting on about yesterday. But anyhow.
Okay, real quick before it hits nighttime, I'm gonna go take all this wood. I'll be back in a bit.
Robin's shop's closed.
Oh no.
Oh, are you
We don't
building
have
the
any money to
bridge?
buy anything anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna go do the bridge.
Ah, cool. I'll just be in my bed prepared.
Yeah, annoying to kill. I
Annoying to
would say that
kill.
much.
Yeah. Very difficult to paint. Surprisingly. You wouldn't think so, but they actually pretty much are. Due to the fact that their armor, and I like doing this where I personalize a little bit of their armor. Like my custodies per unit, if not character, look different because that's kind of how they're supposed to look. They're supposed to look uniform golden men, but it also states in the lore that their like armor is personalized specifically to them. So
Yeah.
I include a different like color palette whenever I do like a unit or if not a single model. It depends on if I'm doing an entire model or if I'm doing an entire unit. Generally, I go into a factory mode of okay, everybody gets gold, everybody gets this color, everybody gets this, everybody gets that, and then I just do a factory line down the way, like what I'm doing with my Kriegsman right now. I just have a whole like okay, paint them this way, paint them this way. Um, I will say a problem for both the for any army in 40k, the fucking faces. I prefer helmets purely because
Eh.
I can't paint faces for shit.
I've had to paint a few because some of the models I own do just not come with.
That's why my
Not come
Lionel
with.
Johnson just has a fucking helmet on and a hood.
Yeah.
Also because it looks dope as hell. Speaking of which, that's gonna be our next talked unit. Um, Space
Stardies
Marines.
in general.
Astartes in general. Well, Astartes. We're gonna go with the basic Space Marine, not Death Watch or the uh, Grey Knights. Oh god, it took me forever to fucking remember them. Fucking having a stroke over here. Um, the Grey Knights are different from the Astartes from how they play and also lore wise as well. So, Space Marines, the basic ones. Uh, have you ever wanted to be a soldier and be a super soldier and kind of feel like, yeah, I'm a soldier, but I'm also a super soldier, but I also work really well with my friends? Welcome to the Adeptus Astartes. That's kind of what
Also,
they
you're
are.
like indoctrinated at birth and all that shit. But
Yeah, you have to be a special like person. Like you have to have a particular type of gene seed, and it's gonna rain all day tomorrow. Fuck yes.
yeah.
Eh? Lost my favorite axe. If you find it, please return ASAP, Robin. Did somebody fucking take my potato? God fucking damn it! I think the crows took my potato.
Oh yeah, we need a thing, don't we?
Or not potato. Cauliflower.
We need scarecrow.
Yes. Can you make one? I think I can make one.
I can't make one yet. No.
I can make one. Wood, coal, and fiber. Okay. Where the fuck's all the wood?
In my inventory.
Son of a bitch.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
I'm trying to get into Robin's shop.
Ah, okay, so you're still here for conversation. Alright, so you play Kill Team with fucking Space Marines. I think you've done a game with Space Marines.
I recently played a game against Ricky with Space Marines, and I played one game against you.
With
Or
Space
Phobos
Marines?
specifically, but
Well, that's
Phobos
Kill Team.
Marine.
Oh, wait, no, you have played Space Marines.
Yeah.
With me. Okay,
I played one game, and then I didn't pick him up for a little while, and then I played against Ricky recently.
But yeah, so Stardy's pros, um, they actually feel like they're useful units for what they are worth, and you do get a decent amount of them, even for how much they are like worth. Um,
Yes, they are meaty men.
yes, they have a better chance than the normal guardsmen. Especially if you get down into the different types of gene seeds. It's always fun. I'm not coming to you.
We'll read them, don't worry.
I was talking to Perry. I walked into the store trying to sell some stuff. Anyhow, so yeah, I think they're a little bit more worth getting than, let's say, like guardsmen. They are better guardsmen, in my
It very
opinion.
much, yeah, it very much depends on what you want to play, but I like them. They are real,
Yeah.
and you are not wrong. They are basically kind of just better guardsmen because like you can run an entire army with just Astartes armor and do a pretty good job.
Um, what's the other thing? Oh, con of using them.
Kind of using them.
Aren't many.
I suppose they can be. Hmm. Con of using them. Hmm. They can be. Hmm. Honestly, I can't really think of a con. They're very well rounded. They don't really have anything they're amazing at, but they don't have anything they're
Well, you
like
even if you go, well, they're not amazing at. There is a gene seed for everything almost now. Oh, that's the
eh,
con. If you want to play a particular type, you have to go buy the fucking book to actively like. For Blood Angels, you have to get the book if you want to do any type of Death Company. At least on the
that's
app, and like it makes it a lot easier to put it on the app. But anyhow, but yeah, each time you want to play like, oh, I play Space Marines, I want to play a fucking Blood Angel, I want to play a Dark Angel, I want to play fucking Space Wolf. You have to go get their fucking codex. And
true.
speaking of codexes and me needing to get some, Grey Knights.
Oh yeah, they're bringing out their codex soon, aren't they?
Yeah, they're bringing out the codex. Actually, the codex might it might be out or it might not be out. I don't fucking know. Anyhow, Grey Knights. Quick synopsis of them. Hey, you want to be a super soldier? Do you want to be a super secret super soldier that if anybody ever fucking finds out about you, you have the moral right and obligation to kill them? No? Too bad. That's the fucking Grey Knights for you.
That's what you get.
Yeah. Yes, hi. I'm here. I'm so fucking okay. I either been watching too much Supernatural or my fucking eyes have really played tricks on me. I walked in, I looked at what the Venturers Guildmaster has to like offer, and I thought the wooden blade was the fucking first blade for some fucking reason. Probably because femur's right here. My mind just went, oh, first, and it just made the fucking word first. Fucking
Mm.
annoying as shit.
Yeah, I have not really. I don't even think I fought Grey Knights.
Ricky. Wait, did I use Grey Knights? You technically have fought against Grey Knights, not the new Grey Knights, though.
Well, you haven't used them before, so yeah.
I have, actually.
Yeah.
I remember
Don't
bringing
you
out
want
the
to fight?
baby carrier.
Oh yeah, that I suppose. Yes.
Are you fishing up here?
Yeah, around the corner, just chilling. Really need a bigger backpack. I really need to buy a backpack.
Is Pierre's already close? Fuck!
Closes at 4, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna get more cauliflower. Because there's a quest for it. But yeah, Grey Knights, I haven't really played too much with them.
They were apparently a lot more fun to play in 9th edition because they had a psychic phase and all that.
Yeah, and the psychic phase has gone into, like, combined to shooting.
Yeah, and a few other things.
Oh, no, I hear you through the computer. You're not up at the fucking cave.
Oh no, I'm not at the cave. I'm just at the dock. Just fishing away at the dock. Not really catching anything good,
Yeah.
but well, I did catch. Ah, no, yeah, that's garbage. I am using a wooden rod, I suppose.
Well, anyhow.
Yeah, I still think that baby carrier's stupid.
You think the baby carrier's stupid even if it wasn't the fucking thing. Um, I,
Mm.
I will kind of agree with you that the baby carrier's a little dumb. However, I like the new one with the fucking mace.
Mm.
I would love to put that together. Speaking for Akan, uh, they almost have too many options to put them together with. Uh, what I mean by that is that there's like a lot of like heads and like blades and a whole bunch of like. It's because they're like, oh, we are keeping the super top secret stuff to ourselves, and nobody else gets this stuff but us. Which again, I have problems with the fucking Great Knights do their lore, but eh. Um, other thing. You have, is there? There it is. Good. Wood, fiber, and coal. Oh, that fucking scares off the birds.
Mm. But downside?
Downside, there's too many options when putting them together, and also they're
Oh,
kind of a
yeah.
bitch to put together. Um, Pro to putting them together though, their paint scheme's relatively easy to do. Like the ones where I've only had access, like the basic starter kit, I did a pretty damn good job. I think you've seen them.
Mm. Yeah, I believe so.
I remember you've seen them because when I had a car, um, I drove to Ricky's specifically to hang out with you all for a little bit. I think we watched a little bit of Fallout, and then I showed Ricky. Hey, look, just to like scare you a little bit, you demon little fuck. I showed him a Grey Knight Terminator with the head of a what the hell
Oh,
is it?
the egg festival's tomorrow, by the way.
Oh, lovely. With the head of a Cornite demon. I think
Mm,
it's a bloodletter.
yes. I think.
Oh, good, the cauliflower's still here. Yeah. Do you have any pros or cons? Well, you don't know any pros or cons. Do we want to even talk about Death Watch? Because I don't have those either. I forgot about them.
But Death Watch, they are special Space Marine.
Not really.
I mean, like, they kind of are. They're the
They get to be ran with Inquisitors. That's pretty much it.
well, no, they do have their own detachments.
They do,
Like,
and there are specialty gear specifically for the Ordo, Xenos, and the Death Watch as a whole.
well,
But
I suppose we could lump them in with Imperial agents, which consist of
yeah,
Inquisitors and all that.
speaking for Imperial agents, and also another one that I haven't played on the table yet, Sisters of Battle. Sisters of Battle are not terribly difficult to put together.
What the fuck?
What did you do?
I found a bar of gold in the trash can.
What the fuck?
I know.
Motherfucker.
I was like, I'll just do this real quick. There's no one around. I'll do this quick. Touch his trash can. Bar of gold flies out.
Who the fuck? Lewis, why are you throwing away bars
No.
of gold?
Nope, it wasn't. It was this one over here.
You fucking old cunts! Why are you throwing away gold bars?
I don't know.
Give them to me! Fuck! You know what?
No,
They
dude.
found the fucking grandpa's old stash of gold. They're the ones that
that's
took it. You fucking bought the backpack, you bitch.
What? I need more room if I'm gonna collect more shit.
I know. I need one
get
too.
the-
Anyhow.
You get the next one. We made 2,000 gold in a few days, right? Like, I suppose we know what we're doing now. So
Well,
it's easier.
okay, if we don't want to talk about the things that you haven't gone against or haven't played, let's talk about the only other faction I think I have played, which would be Imperial Knights.
Yes.
Imperial Knights, I've never personally put one together. However, repainting one, they seem not too terribly difficult if you want to go with basic color schemes and things to like put together. And even when you do basic color schemes, it looks very nice. Very much like Custodes, you don't need very much to play a game with them.
No, like
Their fucking
2,000
box
points
is like, I think it's their fucking box, honestly.
2,000 points is like three big knights and a few knight armigers, and you've got a full army. It's like a handful of units.
And there's fucking nothing over here but rocks.
We need rock. But yeah, you don't need very many units, but their units are a little bit more expensive compared to other things. Like one knight costs like US costs like
200?
160 bucks? No, 160 something, I think. Don't let these old bastards grow up.
Kill them while they're young.
Joyous sentence.
Ah, there's a little grown-up one right here.
Spencer. But they are big, they are tanky, and I may want to play them.
Yes. Finally, we're getting something that Curse would like to play.
Hey, I play a Stardew.
Legio Titanica.
Titans?
Yeah, I know for a fact that they do indeed play very similarly to Knights. I will say I do think it's kind of dumb they don't put Knights and Titans on the same field. But I kind of get it, but also...
They're different organizations.
Also, GW doesn't want to fucking break the bank with you fucking buying your only unit for the fucking year.
You're not wrong.
Which is apparently an actual thing according to Ricky. You damn dirty fucking wasp. Die, bitch. Fucking nothing.
Ooh, there's stuff over here. Ooh, there's a dark hidden passageway.
Anyhow, do you want to talk about any more Imperial factions? Or is there another... well, not Imperial, but human, I guess.
Well, I thought we would be talking about, like, the individual. There's the...
That's
I
another
suppose
thing, too. We
the...
don't have very much time in these episodes to really do it.
There's the, whatchamacallits, the Lex Imperialis, what do they call?
You're talking about
Judge
kill team
Dredd
units
and-
now. That's the fucking... Arbites.
Yeah.
They're a part of Imperial agents.
I suppose, yes, but we didn't really mention them. Imperial agents...
Imperial agents encompasses quite a lot, including some of the pre-existing factions. Imperial agents, if you want to know, Inquisition.
Yeah, Inquisition, Sisters of Battle. No Mechanicus in there, actually, surprisingly. I wish I could use some Mechanicus things with them.
Oh shit, one of them's growing. He grew up.
Kill it. We got a roundabout.
But anyhow, yeah. I think that's what we're gonna call it for our top part 1 Warhammer factions for tabletop. We can go into a little bit of like lore wise if you want, but
I mean, let's. What is your favorite Imperial faction? Actually, we'll just leave it at that.
Custodes, 100%. It's just fucking dead depth to Custodes.
Okay, well,
They're the ones that are like my. They are my. They're the ones I fought my first game with.
Yep, that is true, I think.
Aside from the one time that me, Ricky, and you like try to do a thing where we first had our things together and we put them together. We tried to do a game and we didn't really play a game. We played something else.
We did a weird thing we invented on the fly. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Ah, found the entrance. Level 20!
Yay! My inventory's full.
Give me that sword.
Also very badly injured.
Alright. Well, we can go back home now and end off the episode. Do you have a fun fact?
Oh, I can most certainly go find one. It's like walk into a wall.
Fun fact. Did you know Dan Aykroyd on the set of the Coneheads had a fucking diva moment where one of the people for his personal wardrobe um, basically got a. It was either a verbal warning or it was like a ticket or something where we're being harassed by the lot security because they were breaking the speed limit, and the speed limit apparently on the lot was like 8 miles an hour. To which he then stormed into an office, or not the office, no, security office actually. He stormed into the security office, fucking threw shit around, and flung shit on the floor. Broke a monitor, broke the gate arm, and apparently was like shouting at things. And then he was like, "Welcome to Warner Brothers Studios." So like everybody who was like driving into like the lot, stole a golf cart, and basically a diva meltdown moment.
Sounds like a fun time.
Yep.
Your other fun fact for the day is M&Ms were the first candy eaten in space.
Ah. Well, thank you all for joining us. Bye.